Hi Capricorn, thank you for joining me for this video. This is your reading for the month of March. As always, they will be general messages, so they may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Take what does and leave the rest. You know what to do with regards to liking, sharing, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. Alright, let's have a look and see what messages wish to come through for you for March. So can we please have the first message to come through, please, for Capricorn for March? What is the first message that wishes to come through, please? Okay, we have our first card. Can we please have the second message? What is the second message that wishes to come through, please? The second message for Capricorn for March. Okay, that's our second card. And let's have the third message, please. Third message for Capricorn for March. What message wishes to come through, please? Which message for Capricorn for March, please? Okay, we have our third card. Alright, let's flip them over and have a look what the messages are. So we have North, expansion. We have the Hunt. And we have possibility. Alright, so let's have a closer look at what the messages are that are wishing to come through for you here. Okay, so with expansion and North, this is similar but different. We had South come through for Virgo, which was adventure. So with North is always identified as our true north. This is where things work out the best. North is used on compasses as a guiding direction. It's the one where it is strongly seen as the most direct route, and usually with a single arrow. North also has, you know, the connotations around finding our true essence or our pathway. It can even be a referral to finding a person who gives our life meaning. Finding our true north indicates we have found a profoundly right path and a direction that is authentic for us. So this is a reminder to you to be guided about where you're heading. And similar to what we got with the Virgo reading, it was to do your research, find out the ins and outs of, what could go wrong or what could go right. This is about being prepared for any instances that may pop up. This is about you being honest about what obstacles you could face. This is about focusing on what those obstacles could be and how you could overcome them. You know what you know. This is a connection to your inner knowing. You know what your true north is. You know who that right person is for you. You know your direct path. You know, we do have a number of different purposes in life, not just a single one. And this is where it's saying to you that it is now time for adventure. It's time for you to expand your thinking. It's time for you to expand your knowledge. It's time for you to expand what your purpose in life could be. This is asking you to be brave about stepping out of your comfort zone. This is asking you to be brave about what the next steps are going to be. So it's time for you to expand your horizons. It's time for you to take those steps into new directions. It's time for you to find your true north. If you haven't already got an idea of what your purpose is or where you're heading in life, this is saying to you that it's time for you to feel into that, because you do know. If you are given multiple options of different things, you know how it feels when you think about each option, and you will be able to discern what is the right option for you. That is connecting to your inner knowing. That is you learning to expand your consciousness. It's you expanding your wisdom. It's connecting to your heart space, connecting to those feelings that you get. And you know, if you are faced with something that doesn't feel right, you can feel that. And so you don't take those next steps. You know, and with the hunt, this is asking you to be careful who you are surrounding yourself with. You know, this is about being mindful of who you let influence you. Do you let others influence you? This is asking you to be positive and to sustain the focus on what you wish to experience or obtain. But to do that, you have to do it honestly, and you have to do it in a virtuous way. It's not to hurt others or to put others down. You can listen to what other people's opinions are, but don't take them on board if they don't feel right. This is saying to you now that you have to use your inner knowing, your inner guidance, your inner strength for good. And you know how that would work for you because you can feel into it. It's time for you to strike out on your own. It's time for you to stand up for what you believe. Speak what your truth, speak what comes from your heart. If people offer opinions, you can listen to those opinions, but you don't have to take those on board if they don't feel right. You know, possibilities are endless. There is time for rest and a time for growth. This is a natural cycle. This is saying to you to release what you no longer need. Again, that's part of knowing here what you need, what you don't need, what is right for you and what is not. What isn't working needs to let go of. Maybe that's part and parcel of the people that you are surrounding yourself with. Being mindful of who those people are and whether they have your best interest at heart. How do they make you feel when you are with them? You know, sometimes you can pick up on energies. You know, they may be nice to you to your face, but behind your back, different story. You will be able to feel that energy that they are putting out there. And maybe this is saying to you that it's time for you to let those people go. They're not working for you. Your relationship with them is not working for you. You know, it's time for you to think about things. It's time for you to think before you act. Maybe it's just time for you to allow things to disappear on their own. Don't try and hold on to something just for the sake of you've always done so or it's expected of you. This is a time of change. It's a time of new possibilities, a time when new things can come into your life, come into your field of vision. Anything is possible if you allow it to unfold, if you allow it just to flow. Maybe it's time for you to relax a little bit more and don't be so controlling about the situations going on in your life. Maybe you're holding on so tightly that you're not allowing things to unfold the way they are meant to. Alright, let's have another message come through. What message wishes to come through for Capricorn for March that goes with this reading, please? Alright, I want this one. Oh, Soul Star. We had that one come through for Virgo. So Soul Star, that's connecting into the higher realms. It's about truth. It's expansion. You know, this is coming to you as perhaps an intuitive nudge for you to start meditating more in order for you to find the answers that you're looking for. Are you looking for guidance from above? And when your answers are not clear, or when you're not sure of what the answers are. Again, tying into this expansion, it's expansion of your inner knowing, it's expansion of connecting to the higher realms. You know, maybe you need to pay more attention to your dreams. Maybe this is saying to you that you need to be more grounded. Maybe you are receiving the information but you aren't grounded, so you're not fully understanding what it is you are receiving or being presented with. This is asking you to create that union between the higher and lower realms, and the more balanced you'll feel when you create this connection. And when you create that higher connection, you will be uplifted and energized and able to discern truth. And when you connect with your higher truth and you don't let denser reality pull you down, that is part of growth, part of transformation, part of expansion. Being aware that maybe it's these people here that you need to be more mindful of, are trying to stop you from greater possibilities. Maybe you just need to, as I said, meditate a little bit more and allow yourself to let go of your fixed beliefs or your fixed ideas, and just see where, when you're meditating, where you go. The possibilities are endless. You know, it's a reminder again for you to be speaking your truth, to know truth deep within you. You will feel what that truth is by your inner knowing. Okay, we'll leave that there. I hope there was something in the reading that resonated for you. I do appreciate you taking the time to listen, and until next time, thank you.